Wait for me! Tommy! I have little legs.
Well, hello there. How's Tommy and Tina today?
Good, Grandpa.
Good, Grandpa.
We are so excited we get to spend the night with you and Grandma.
We are too, Tina. We have some fun things planned, but first you two had better go say hello to your grandma. She's in the kitchen.
Hi, Grandma. We missed you.
Oh, I sure did miss you two. And you're here just in time.
Time for what, Grandma?
Well, let's see.
Grandma, I'm hungry.
Well, Tommy, that's why I'm so glad you arrived when you did. We are going to create something special today.
Create? What does that mean?
It means to make something, or to take certain things or ingredients to make them into another thing.
Huh?
Here, let me show you. Do you see all these ingredients here on the counter? We have sugar, flour, eggs, milk, and oil and cocoa. Now, each one of these things, when all put together, can make something else. What do you think that all these things can make?
What?
What?
What, Grandma?
What, Grandma?
Tell us.
Tell us.
Well, today we're going to create a chocolate cake.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We love chocolate cake.
I know. I do too. But you know, all this creating reminds me of a story in the Bible.
The Bible?
Yes, when Jehovah did his creating.
Who is Yehovah?
Well, I'm sure you've heard of God. But did you know that God has a name? Yes, his name is Jehovah. But everyone has a different way of saying his name. So you might hear it pronounced in different ways, but we always know who we're talking about. Now, Tina, will you dump the flour in the bowl for me?
Can I help too, Grandma?
Yes, Tommy, you can crack the eggs and put them in the bowl. I have a very exciting story to tell you about today. A story that happened long, long ago. Matter of fact, it was in the beginning, when God created the earth. This story comes from the Bible, where Jehovah told different people to write down all the things that he did and said, so that we can learn about him and all the things he did to help us, and to know him better, and to learn to love him. But before we start our story, now that we have all of our ingredients mixed together, we will pour our cake mix into the pan and put it in the oven to bake.
Grandma, how long before it will be done?
Well, Tommy, now it's in the oven. We just have to wait for it to bake, so we have to be patient.
Oh, patience is hard.
Yes, Tommy, but while our cake is baking, let me tell you about Jehovah's creation. First, I would like you to close your eyes. No peeking now. And I want you to tell me what you see when you close your eyes.
I don't see anything.
No, Tina, it is dark, and that is how it all started. Darkness. Now, Jehovah said there was just darkness, but that was all there was, nothing else. But he wasn't happy with that. So let's read our Bibles and find out what he did about it. We will start in the first book of the Bible, Genesis, chapter 1.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was barren, with no form of life. It was under a roaring ocean covered with darkness, but the Spirit of God was moving over the water. God said, "I command light to shine," and light started shining. God looked at the light and saw that it was good. He separated light from darkness, and named the light day, and the darkness night. Evening came, and then morning. That was the first day.
Wow! ever.
And what did he make on that day, Tommy?
Light?
Yes, that's right. He made light. But it also says that he separated the light from the dark and called them day and night. Now tell me, when you wake up in the morning, what do you see when you go outside?
Light.
Light.
That's right. And when you go to bed at night, what happens?
It gets dark.
Exactly, Tina. That is what Jehovah called day and night. Now let's see what happened next.
God said, I command a dome to separate the water above it from the water below it. And that's what happened. God made the dome and called it sky. Evening came and then morning. That was the second day.
So now what day did he make?
Day 2.
Good, Tina. And what did it say Jehovah did?
He made a dome, called it the sky, and separated it from the water below.
Yes, Tommy. Now let's read on.
God said, I command the water under the sky to come together in one place, so there will be dry ground. And that's what happened. God named the dry ground land, and he named the water ocean. God looked at what he had done and saw that it was good. God said, I command the earth to produce all kinds of plants, including fruit trees and grain. And that's what happened. The earth produced all kinds of vegetation. God looked at what he had done, and it was good. Evening came, and then morning. That was the third day.
Now, who knows what happened on the third day?
I do. He made the trees and plants and vegetation.
It's vegetation, Tina. That means vegetables. And he also made the land and ocean.
Very good. You are both correct. So since he made all these things, like vegetables and grain, we have flour, and with flour we can make chocolate cake.
Grandma, how much longer till the cake is done? It smells so good.
Still a little while longer, Tommy. But while we're waiting, God has 4 more days to create.
What did Jehovah make next, Grandma?
Well, let's see.
God said, I command lights to appear in the sky, to separate day from night, and to show the time for seasons, special days, and years. I command them to shine upon the earth. And that's what happened. God made 2 powerful lights, the brighter one to rule the day, and the other to rule the night. He also made the stars. Then God put these lights in the sky to shine on the earth, to rule the day and night, and to separate light from darkness. God looked at what he had done, and it was good. Evening came, and then morning. That was the 4th day.
Tina, when you look outside in the sky, what is that big, bright thing you see?
The sun. The moon and stars shine at night. They are so pretty to look at.
Yes, they are, Tina. So we have bright lights in the day and lesser light at night when we sleep. But the moon and the stars also have another purpose. That is to help us know when the days, the months, and the years begin and end, so we can keep track of when to celebrate certain days that Jehovah wants us to, like Passover. That's coming up soon. Without keeping track of days and seasons, we would not know. Now on to day
5.
God said, I command the oceans to be full of living creatures, and I command birds to fly above the earth. So God made the giant sea monsters and all the living creatures that swim in the ocean. He also made every kind of bird. God looked at what he had done, and it was good. Then he gave the living creatures his blessing. He told the ocean creatures to live everywhere in the ocean, and the birds to live everywhere on the earth. Evening came, and then morning. That was the 5th day.
Tommy, what is your favorite animal?
Lions. They're strong and powerful and king of the jungle.
favorite animal is the giraffe. They are big and tall, with long necks. They reach the leaves in high trees. Did you know that their tongues are blue?
So I guess you both know what Jehovah created on the 5th day.
Animals! And all the fish in the ocean and all the birds that fly.
That's right, and he told them all to go live all over the earth. And yep, even Chief here. Now on the 6th day, what do you imagine that Jehovah created? This is such an exciting day. A lot happened on this day. Let's read and find out.
God said, I command the earth to give life to all kinds of tame animals, wild animals, and reptiles. And that's what happened. God made every one of them. Then he looked at what he had done, and it was good. God said, now we will make humans, and they will be like us. We will let them rule the fish, the birds, and all other living creatures. So God created humans to be like himself. He made men and women. God gave them his blessing and said, have a lot of children. Fill the earth with people and bring it under your control. Rule over the fish in the ocean, the birds in the sky, and every animal on the earth. I have provided all kinds of fruit and grain for you to eat. And I have given the green plants as food for everything else that breathes. These will be food for animals, both wild and tame, and for birds. God looked at what he had done. All of it was very good. Evening came and then morning. That was the 6th day.
Wow! That was a great day. He made people.
Yes, Tina, all people all over the earth, all different colors of skin, shapes, and sizes. And with all the other things that he created, he gave us plenty of food to eat and water to drink and animals to have around us that also provide for us in many different ways.
He also made the snakes and the bugs.
Yuck! I don't like snakes and bugs.
Well, Tina, he made them all for a purpose and a reason, even the bugs. Now Jehovah had created all things to fill the whole earth. He was done creating and was happy with the things he made.
But Grandma, that was only 6 days. And there are 7 days in the week. What did he do on the 7th day?
Well, Tommy, I'm glad you asked that. Even though Jehovah did not create any more on the 7th day, he did something very special on that day. Have you ever been outside helping Mom and Dad all day, mowing the lawn and raking leaves? Tina, you're good at helping pull weeds in the flower beds. Then at the end of the day, you see the yard looks nice and flowers are pretty, and Mom fixes you a good dinner. And then you're tired from all that you've done all day. When the evening comes, what do? You rest. Well, Jehovah felt the same way. He had created and made so many things, and he felt so happy that he rested.
Huh?
Did he take a nap?
I don't know if he took a nap, but let's just read the rest and see what it says.
So the heavens and the earth and everything else were created. By the 7th day, God had finished his work, and so he rested. God blessed the 7th day and made it special because on that day he rested from all of his work.
So did you notice that it said it was a special day because Jehovah rested? So just like he did, we also rest on the 7th day. We work hard. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we start preparing to rest on Saturday, the day we call Sabbath. Then, after the sun goes down on Friday, that is when our Sabbath begins.
Hey, today is Friday. Does that mean tonight is when Sabbath starts?
Yes, Tommy, it sure does. And that is why we have to make sure that we have dinner cooked for Grandpa before the sun goes down.
Yay! Chocolate cake!
Did I hear someone say chocolate cake?
Yes, Grandpa, but we have to wait till after dinner.
Then let's say we all take a little walk down to the pier and watch the Sabbath come in. And you children can tell me all you've learned from your grandma.
Matzot,